hello, 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 hello. Woo, Lord. Y'all, it's hot. It is hot. Like, for real hot. I can't. I'm ready for fall. I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready for fall. So, I am going to get started. If you come on, say hello so that I can say hi. And I'm already missing a key piece. This morning I got ready at my desk. There it is. So, everything is not where it should be. But anyway, story of my life. So, let's see. I'm going to use the spray foundation because I have become such an absolute fan of this stuff. I have two colors and I don't really know which one I want to use. I think I'm going to go for chiffon today. Feeling a little fancy. God, I am hot, but thank God I put my primer on so my face, it'll stick. So we're good. We're good there. Let me see. Let me see what I can do. No. Oh, hello. Okay. Yeah, I hate that I can't invite people on here. So stupid. But anyway, so this is our spray. It's phenomenal. If you just joined, say hello. But anyways, I really love this stuff. It is amazing. So I'm going to be talking about our August Kudos, and I'm also going to go over a really easy how-to with your eyeliner because I was never good at eyeliner, at least not the liquid. I was always a pencil girl because I couldn't do the eyeliner. I didn't understand how to do it. But it's not that hard and you don't have to be scared of it. So once you kind of get down to it, it's actually quite easy. So that's what I'm doing today. Yeah, I like this color. I've not used this before. If you join me, say hello. Please and thank you. God, it is so hot. I feel like I'm outside. It is so muggy. I'm ready for fall. I'm ready for falling leaves and for fire pits and pumpkin spice lattes, even though I know some of my friends have already gotten those. I'm holding off. But yeah, when you join in, please say hi. All right, so that is the spray foundation. It does have an airbrush finish. I probably look shiny as all get out right now because I am slightly sweaty, but I will cool off here momentarily. So this is our concealer that I'm using. Trying to hide all those dark circles. Boy, what a day. What a day. Okay. And I like to put it around my nose, because that's where us ladies, our hormones tend to make our nose and the center of our face a bit red. Hey, I see you. I see you watching. It's so hot. Tired of being hot. All right, setting powder, just lightly. Maybe if I get nice and pretty, somebody will take me to dinner tonight. Hint, hint. Hello. I don't know what that means. Oh my gosh. If you're joining in, I see the number rising, but I can't see who else came on, so please say hi. The setting powder is amazing, especially in this crazy heat, because once you set your face, like, it won't go anywhere. And I've already done like a lipstick test where my nose is running, where it shows how, like, normally it will rub off, and with this setting powder, like, it doesn't come off, which is awesome, because now we're having to wear masks in 100-degree weather. So there's that. All right, so our Kudos. In our Kudos, you get a free makeup bag, which, I mean, I can fit my huge basketball gripping man hands up in here. So I got tons of stuff in here as it is. And then you can get the Addiction palette, which is what I'll be using tonight, which is awesome because it's not just for your eyes. And then you get your choice of a 4D or an Epic mascara. So I left my Epic in the restroom where my makeup is supposed to be. So you'll just have to trust me on that. But that's your options there. Our Addiction palettes are retiring. Hey Tia. So this number 6 is going to be going bye-bye, and it is beautiful. I love it because it's so versatile. You can use it on your eyes. I'm going to use it on my eyes, my brows, contour, highlight, lips. Well, no, I'm going to use my lip stain, but you can use it on your lips. So it's really an awesome deal. And you can also get the eyeliner pen, which I'm also going to show. I actually had someone buy this, and this morning I gave her a quick little tutorial because she's like, I made a mess. And so I'm going to give a quick little easy tip on how to manage that without, you know, causing yourself to look like a little raccoon. It is possible. And I used to not do this liquid pen stuff because I was afraid, and then too because I prefer the pencil. I am a creature of habit, so there's that too. All right, so when it comes down to it, I think I'm going to go, because I'm kind of wearing like teal and brown. So even though I absolutely love the maroon and the pinks with this, I'm going to do a brown and a gold tonight. So I'm going to take my little fluffy crease brush. I'm going to tap it because all of our eye shadows have primer in them, and they're all very heavily tinted. So a little bit goes a very long way. One of the things that I really love about ours is that, unlike other brands that you might use, like what I used to use, it's not going to come off throughout the day. So like if you leave looking like a hottie and you come home looking like a hot mess, that's not going to happen with our products because your face stays put. And there's a couple of tricks with that too, but our eyeshadows, like my eyes have never looked better at the end of the day when I've started using these products. So I'm going to blend this pretty good. And this is the darker color here. And you know, you can always add more if you want. And what I try to do is I close my eye a little bit, but then I kind of open it so that I can see what I'm doing and see how much I'm actually, like how much you can actually see, so that you don't end up with like one eye with it way up here and then one eye down here. So it's good to kind of get an idea by keeping your eyes open, especially if you have like hooded eyes. You guys who are here, who's still here with me? Say hello, please. Please and thank you. And how are you managing the heat? Unless you're like up in Canada, it is crazy hot and I'm over it. Okay, so I love this brush. It's like, it makes blending so simple, and I am all about simplicity. Okay, so then I'm going to come in with my shader brush, and I'm going to use the gold. Hi, that's my mom. Okay, so I'm going to come in and I'm going to use Lofty, which is this gold color, and I'm just going to put that on my lid. And then I'll come back with my fluffy crease brush and just kind of blend where those two meet. Going pretty simple. Okay. So can you see that? Okay. All right. And then on the top, I guess I'll, I'm going to, one of ours is a glitter, shadow, which is this delightful here. It's really pretty. But the best way to use that is by wetting your brush before you put it on. So I'm going to use that for a highlight up here. And just gives a little bit of sparkle. Okay. So that's the eyes. When it comes down to my cheeks, doing a little bit of contour, I want to take the lighter brown, which is Enthralled. I got some gold on there that, well, that might work for highlight. Try. So all of this is from this one palette. So talk about simple. I love how like I see all my friends are still going on vacations. And so it's nice if you just have like one main makeup thing, you know, take your foundation or whatever, take your mascara, take this, and you're pretty much good to go. And then I'm going to take the Lofty, come up here for some highlight. And then I like to go down my nose and my lips. And then I'll use the Impressive for some blush. Okay. For my brows, I'm also going to use this palette, and I'm going to use the lighter Enthralled, the brown. I'm not going to do this all up in your face. I'm going to get my mirror. You're welcome. Actually, I'll use this mirror. So, I was not a brow messer. I didn't mess with my brows. I didn't do nothing with my brows. And then I realized how much it actually like helps complete the look when you actually do your brows. Especially as I'm getting older, and over here in this area, they are like basically non-existent. So it never hurts to just kind of help them along. Because as we get older, they will thin out until they're basically not there. And then you look like you got too close to a candle, and that's not good. And you don't have to like go all kinds of like crazy on your eyebrows. You don't have to look like you went at them with a Sharpie or anything, but just helping them along, giving them a little support. That's all. All right, so I'm gonna move that. Okay, so now I have contour, highlight, brows, eyes. I'm not going to use this for the lips, but I have, so if you want to see that, you can check that out on another past live. So now I'm going to move on to my eyes with my mascara and my eyeliner. So the eyeliner trick is really not a trick much, but sometimes people get nervous because they're trying to drag this and they're going to worry about going too high and making it too big. So what I've always suggested is stamping it. So when you do that, what you want to do, I'm sorry, I'm going to get all up in here so that you can see what I'm doing. But so what you want to do is you want to kind of, instead of drawing on there, you'll just take the tip of the pen and just kind of lightly stamp it, lift, stamp, lift, stamp, lift, stamp. So that way you're going to get, let's see if I can do this because I'm not the most coordinated. Can y'all see that? I hope yeah, I don't think I have the mirror in the way. But I'm just barely touching and then lifting. And it goes on very simply. And one of the things that I really like about this, because the other liquid that we have is our dip and draw, which our dip and draw is like a well. So I didn't eat my Wheaties today, hold on. So this is our dip and draw. So it is more, it's just more liquidy. So sometimes, and because I'm not used to using liquid, I've always used the pen, or pencil, I mean. I would, Jesus, Ashley. Sorry, technical difficulties. I would start here and then I would get too much and it would end up getting down here. So that's when I was like, maybe that's not the best for me. Now, if you're a pro and you do liquid eyeliner all day long, probably a good idea. You probably would be just fine with it. But for somebody who's like me, that's not all that great with liquid eyeliner, this is your best bet. And it comes in the Kudos, and that's the only way you can get this, and it's the only way you can get this. So keep that in mind. It's almost the end of August. BTW. All right. I wish I was ambidextrous because that would make this a whole lot easier. Good Lord. All right, hold on a minute. I'm not coordinated. So stamp. Sorry, I'm dragging. That's habit. I'm trying to do it the easy way, Ashley. Okay. Oh, goodness, this table is not very steady. Okay. So that is the easy way of doing liquid eyeliner. Just simply stamp it and move along. Stamp it and move along. And then what I like to do, I'm not like crazy wingy wing, but I do like to do a little bit. And then just like that. Super simple. Okay, so now for the really cool trick. Our Twisted. It just came out. I love this stuff. It is my favorite now. And I love it because I don't have great lashes. You can barely see them. Like, they're kind of puny. But this one has the 2 wands. So what I typically do is I start off with the baby wand. I call it the baby wand. It's a micro wand. And so I'll start off with a micro wand, and it gets them so well, and it separates them. Like, it doesn't, you know how when you use mascara and they stick together and then you're like trying to separate them and then they tend to stick together even more and it's a total pain and a mess? Yeah, this does not do that. So this gives you like the wispy look is what we call it, the wispy. So if you like the wispy look, this is the one for you. And it has keratin and biotin and lots of other good stuff in there. I think argan oil. But I love it because I usually would, especially with the micro wand, I can get my lashes without sticking myself in the eyeball and or getting it all over my eyelid. So, can you see? All right, so that's one coat of that. And then I'm going to come back in with the big wand, which, I mean, baby wand, big wand, and it just fits inside of each other. So I think that's pretty neato. But anyway, so these teeth, let me get my mirror. And this, I mean, like, you can choose how you want your lashes to look. So I like that. I like the versatility of both of these products because if you're not like really wanting to be crazy big lashes, then you don't have to be. And so what I'm going to do today is I'm going to top that with our 4D, which has the fibers in it. So one of the cool things about the Twisted is that it's so good at separating them. And then you add the fibers in there, and it just like makes your lashes totally bam. So over here you see nothing except for a line because my lashes do not curl. And then over here, see that difference? I mean, I'm impressed. And if you wanted to, you could always use like a waterproof mascara over the top to make sure that, you know, on a rainy day you don't lose it. But yes. So again, getting hungry. That makes it so simple. So again, that's with just the little baby wand. Now I'm coming back in with the mama. So can you tell a difference between the one that has 4D and the one that just has the twisted? I don't know. I'm looking up, so I can't tell. So there's that. Yes. Okay, and for the last thing is going to be my lip stain. I'm going bold. Can barely handle it. So the lip stain is like a liquid, and the first time I used it I was kind of like, this is kind of weird, but y'all, it stays on. It's not going to go anywhere. And this is called Sensational. All right, well, I'm ready to go to dinner. What do y'all think? Do I look okay? So this is all spray foundation, palette number 6. I did use concealer under my eyes, I'm not gonna lie. And 4D and Twisted mascara. So if you guys have any questions, just a reminder, you can get this this, and this for August Kudos. I highly recommend it because these two will be no more after the end of August. So make sure that you get this palette. It is gorgeous. It is so versatile. I did pretty much my whole face with it. You need it, you need it, you need it. So if you have any questions, just say palette underneath, comment palette, and I'll send you some information on it. If you have any questions about the spray foundation, put foundation. If you want some lip stains, say lips. And I will talk with y'all later. Thank you so much for joining me. See ya.